Hey YouTube, Pyrominion here. Today I'm going to be changing the bushings to Boca Bearings on my AR Drone 2.0. I ordered the ceramic bearings. They also offer stainless steel bearings. The price difference isn't too much more for the ceramic bearings, and they're supposed to be better performance. I also ordered bearing soak, and the bearing soak right here, just stick it inside the bag with the bearings and let it sit for a little while you're taking your drone apart. But anyway, so it comes in this little pump bottle, and when you're installing the lid so that it doesn't overflow, all you want to do is you're going to unscrew the pump head so that it lifts up, and while it's lifting up, you're going to go ahead and pull it or push it down into the oil and let it suck some of the oil up in there so it doesn't overflow. So anyway, but that's the only issue that I had with getting the lid on. So this stuff's, my bearings are already pre-soaking in it. They came in this little pouch here. And there's the bearings there. They're pretty tiny. I don't know if you can see them right there. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. The only other thing I got was it's high-speed oil, and that's for after you get the bearings installed. So we'll go ahead and work with that. Right now, I don't know if you can see the drone. I already got 3 of the props off and the shafts out. So we just have to remove the clip, the prop, the gear, and then the spindle. So we're going to go ahead and pop the E-clip off. I don't know if I can get up closer here. Let's see, right here. Can you see the clip real well? Alright. Go ahead and get the pliers down in here and pop it off. Alright, there's the clip. I'm going to go set that back down. Alright, so you just take the propeller off. I have them labeled, makes it easier. You don't want to get them mixed up. They have clockwise and counterclockwise. The gear just slides off of the shaft, and then you should be able to press the spindle straight out the bottom here. So what I need to do is, then we need to remove the bushings here. You just take the spindle and then insert it into the bushing and then wiggle it around a little bit, and you'll feel it start to get loose, and then it'll just pop right out. You're going to just flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. You can just slide the bushing down on there. Wiggle. And just be careful not to bend your drive shaft or your spindle while you're doing it. So there's the second bushing. Okay. Alright, so we got all the bushings out. Now we're going to press fit the new ones in. I'm just going to take the old ones and set them here. You might want to hang on to them in case something goes wrong. So we'll take the bearings out, and I'll get one at a time just because they're coated in oil. I do have a little baggie here, but I'm going to reach in with my pliers and see if I can't get one. Alright, there's one. And just to make it line up with the hole better, you take the spindle and slide your bearing onto it, and then go ahead and then you'll go ahead and slide it right into the hole here, and then your bearing will line right up with it, and you should be able to push the spindle all the way down and press fit it in there nice and tight. Alright, and then once that's in, you just pull your spindle out and then go ahead and get the next bearing in the bottom here. So we'll go ahead and get one more and then put the propeller and everything back on. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and slide that in and push the bearing right in, and then you can just leave your spindle in. Go ahead and take your gears and then just make sure they're facing up the way you took them off, and we'll go ahead and slide it right on there. Doesn't have to line up any particular way. Alright, grab a prop. Go ahead and line that up, and then we'll grab a clip. Now be careful with these clips. I already had one get lost. Luckily I had some spares. You just got to line them up. I'll go ahead and show you what I did up here in a second. And then you're just going to take it and pinch it on there. Oh, it's stuck because I have oil on my pliers. But I dropped that one. I'll have to go ahead and grab another. Alright, and there it is. It's back together. And then all you got to do is wipe your prop down, and then you can oil the bearings with some oil once you get it all together. So that should be it. This other ones are exactly the same. So until next time, YouTube, I'll catch you later.